Hey everybody, this is Adam Winnig here, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to compound and how to grow a small Forex account fast, or how to make big profits even if you just have a small account. Hey everyone, Adam here, and in this video we're going to be talking about exactly how to compound or to grow a small account. And this is going to be perfect for you if you have a small Forex account, but you're looking to grow it quickly, or you're looking to flip an account, or you're looking to compound your account quickly. This is going to be perfect. If you're interested in Forex trading, the whole purpose of this channel was to make trading ELF, easy, lucrative, and fun. So if you would like to make your trading easier, more lucrative, and more fun, then consider clicking that like button on this video right now and subscribing to the channel. Okay, now it's really important that you watch this entire video because you need to understand this. This is different. This is something that extremely powerful when you understand it. It's something that we like to call asymmetric compounding, and it works amazing for small accounts. This is how you could take a $1,000 account up to $100,000. This is how you could take a $10,000 account up to $1 million, or you could take a $100 account up to $10,000 using what's called asymmetrical compounding. Now, the first thing is that you need to make sure that you actually have an edge, or you have a strategy, okay? Now, in this video, we're not going to be talking exactly about that. You can see some of the other videos on our channel to look and find an actual edge. Now, with this, we want to make sure that we have at least a 1 to 2 risk to reward, or a 1 to 3 risk to reward, meaning that for every dollar that we're risking, we're going to make 2, or every dollar that we're risking, we're going to make 3. This is ideal, and this is what I'm going to show you how to do. And then the third thing is that we need to actually apply the principles of what we call asymmetrical compounding. And this is super, super powerful. So stay with me here. Okay, so normally this is how it would work, right? You would risk, let's say you risk 1% of your account, and if you win the trade, then you're up 3%, right? Okay, and on the next trade, you'd go ahead and risk another 1%. And if you win that trade, boom, now you go up and you're now up another 3%, or you're up 6% total, right? The next trade, you go ahead, do the same thing. You risk 1% of your account. And let's say that you win it again, you win, and now you're up a total of 9%, right? Which is great. Now, asymmetrical compounding is a little bit different. The way that it works is like this. So let's say your first trade, you risk 1% and you win that trade, boom, you're up 3%, right? But with asymmetrical compounding, now what you're going to do on your next trade, you're basically going to go ahead and take the 3% that you just won, so you're only risking your winnings, plus the 1% that you originally risked, so a total of 4%, okay? Now, if we have a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio and you actually win this trade, now you're not winning just 3%, but now you're earning 12% on your account, right? Which is really, really powerful. Now, check this out. Now, the key here is to win a couple trades in a row, right? Because even if you just did this, you just won 2 in a row. Now, instead of just being up 6%, you're up 12%. And you did the same thing. You just won 2 trades in a row, right? And you could stop here and you could just go back to risking 1%. And once you make 2 trades in a row that are winners, then you restart. Or you could go for 3, right? So for example, let's say now you risk the 12% plus the 1%. So you're risking 13%. And in this case, let's say that you win one more time, 13% to gain, what is that? 39%. Okay, now if you take a look at this, now we're up 39% compared to up 9%, but we've done the same thing. We've just won 3 trades in a row. Okay, so this is extremely powerful. Okay, you've dramatically increased your profits simply by using this concept of asymmetrical compounding. Now, if you take a look at this, even if you lose trades, like you could lose your first 2 trades and then go on to win 3 in a row, and it's so powerful because look, let's say you risk 1%, okay, and you lose it. What happens? Now you're down negative 1%, right? You're down 1% on your account. Well, the next trade, we're going to risk another 1%. Let's say that we lose this trade again. Okay, now we're down another 1%. Okay, or we're down a total of 2% on our account. And then let's say on our third trade, we risk 1% and we go ahead and we win 3%. Now we're up a net of plus 1% on our account. We do the same thing. We risk this 3% plus the initial. Okay, so we're risking 4%. And if we just win this trade again, boom, we're up 12%, even though we lost these first 2 trades, okay? This is really, really powerful. And again, like this is just the tip of the iceberg of what you can do with this. So let me show you something even better or even crazier. Okay, let's say, for example, now we're gonna, let's say you have a small account. So maybe, you wanna be a little bit more aggressive with this money. Let's say that, our risk is 5%. So each trade we're risking 5% in order to make 15%, okay? So look, let's say that you lose this first trade. Okay, boom, we're down 5%. Okay, boo-hoo. Okay, the next trade, we risk another 5% in order to make 15%. And look, we're down. We're down another 5%, so we're down a total of 10%, right? But boom, we come in here, the next trade we actually win, okay, risk 5% to make 15%. Okay, now we're up, okay? We're up a total of 5%, which is great. And then what happens? We risk 15% plus the 5% or 20% in order to make 60%. Okay, now check out this. Now, if you lose this trade, all we're down 15%, right? Not that big, but if we win, we're up 60%, okay? Which is huge, right? So this is a method called asymmetric compounding. You're basically taking, to make it really simple, guys, you have a set parameter, what you're gonna risk, call that R, right? What you're gonna risk. And then what you do is you tack on the winnings, okay? So tack on whatever you win to the amount that you're risking, and you're just looking to win like 2 trades or 3 trades in a row, okay? Now, if winning 2 or 3 trades in a row, that'll happen, right? It may not happen right away. It may take you 10 trades, 20 trades, 30 trades to do that. But also at this rate, if you just win 2 or 3 in a row, you're gonna grow your account by a lot bigger percentage, okay? So this is how I would personally grow or flip small accounts, is using this method called asymmetric compounding. It's extremely powerful once you get it, and it's really, really exciting. So if you did like this video, then consider looking at some of our other videos if you need an edge, or if you're looking for an indicator or an automated trading strategy. We have that all on this channel. So go around, take a look at this. If this video was helpful, if it was insightful, if it was different, if it was unique, then go ahead and give us a like and subscribe, and we can't wait to see you on the next video.